Hi everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. Coming in a little late, I've had a crazy day, my last day at FAC. I don't even know how to sum it up. I am feeling very loved, I will say that. Very appreciated. I feel like my colleagues went above and beyond. I will speak about that. I know you are probably distracted because I am right now by these absolutely stunning earrings I am wearing. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I think I need to talk about those first. My dear friend and colleague, Teresa Palser, her daughter Frances made these, and they are both beautiful Inuit women. Frances has actually started, is working as the, I believe, I had her title, I was gonna get her title here so I would get it right, and of course my phone is dying. Because you know that's what happens when I'm trying to look things up. You guys know how this works. I don't want to mispronounce something. I know Teresa would probably be laughing because she knows I'm very particular and I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. So I'm just going to say that Frances Palliser Nicholas, who made these gorgeous earrings, like I am blown away. Like, these are so stunning. And actually, if I may say, Teresa thought they would look beautiful with my long hair, my long black hair. For those of you that know me really well, you know what a big deal that is to me because I've always wanted long hair. I've wanted Crystal Gale hair. I could never have it. My hair takes forever to grow. This is the longest it's been in a very long time, and I'm so happy and I love it. And the fact that Teresa thought these beautiful earrings would look lovely with my long hair just made me so happy. And my colleague and friend Sam, who has the most gorgeous hair that is Crystal Gale-like. It's, oh God, it's beautiful, gorgeous, really long hair. She said, yeah, I saw that your hair was getting long. And I'm thinking, oh, but your hair is so long. Anyway, I have hair envy for long hair. Obviously, I'm not gonna be pulling that off now. But nonetheless, it was a compliment and it made my day. So back to Frances, because I do want to talk about this because first of all, Frances, again, I hope that Teresa shows this to you. I am over the moon with these earrings. They have, I don't know if it'll come across on the camera, but they're shiny, like the beads are like blingy, basically. That's probably the word I could use. As Teresa called it, custom bling. And of course there's purple in here. Purple is my favorite. Turquoise, I love. These are just so me. So Frances, thank you so much. These are stunning and I'm honored to have a pair of earrings that you made. I know I have a pair of earrings that your granddaughter made for me. Well, not for me, but well, Teresa got them for me. Anyway, these are just stunning. I know this might be a long one, guys. It's one of those, you know, give me some time. This is just like a big day for me. So Frances Palliser Nicholas works at the Friendship Center as the transition navigator. So they offer supports to folks who are Inuit so that they can reconnect with their community. The Friendship Center, if you've never been there, is one of the most welcoming places in Halifax. You do not need to be Indigenous, First Nations. You do not need to have that connection to go to the Friendship Center. They offer many programs for First Nations, Inuit, Métis, many people, anyone really. But they do welcome all people. And it's a wonderfully welcoming place to be. I always feel so welcome there. So Frances has been running this program and welcoming Inuit people and connecting them across the Atlantic region. Not even just, I mean, she's focusing here really, but I know she's made much stronger connections. So there's a plug for Frances, which I know her mom will love. Teresa, though, is also an amazing person, and I have learned so much from her at the Public Health Agency. She has been one of my mentors. And so thank you so much, Teresa. Thank you for these beautiful earrings. Teresa also gave me this beautiful card. It is Humpback Whale Rolling Out of Bed. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And it's Alan Sillaboy, and I know who Alan is. He's from Millbrook First Nations. And there's a description of Alan. I will be posting actually this on my Facebook. It's absolutely beautiful. I won't post Teresa's message to me because that's personal, but I received that. I'll go back to the other things I received in 1 minute. I just wanted to say that I didn't have any birthdays on my Facebook today. I do know though that Cashton turned 13 years old today, and that is my good friend Lori, who I talked about. Her son London turned 12 last week. Cashton is his cousin, so Lori's brother Bradley, his son Cashton turned 13. So I hope Cashton had a great day. If you had a birthday, I didn't see it on Facebook. It was a very crazy day for me. I was very worried about being very emotional today. I was surprised at how much I got done. You know what? And I worked actually into the night because I'm very committed and I wanted to leave a good, solid transition note. I know I can still, you know, it's not like Monday I'll just do a complete transition and it will all be done, but that was important to me. Anyway, so my party was at 3 and I was, you know, keeping myself busy. I had a chat with my good friend and colleague Pam, and we got into a little bit of a emotional thing, so we got a little teary-eyed. So that was, I thought, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. But I actually made it through most of my party without crying. The thing that made me cry, Wayne McGill made me cry. You've heard me talk about Wayne McGill. I read a poem I wrote for him on his retirement. Wayne has just a very special heart, and he just kind of got me. Everyone that spoke, absolutely beautiful words, but it was actually when I spoke, and I spoke about my commitment to community and that I would not be where I am today. And I want to repeat this for all those folks on my Facebook with lived experience and those in the community who I work with. I would not be where I am today without you, because people have been so kind and generous with their time. I learned about sex work from you. I learned about HIV from you. I learned about hepatitis C from you. And I learned about so many other things, so many other inequities in the community. And I told people at work about them again and again and again until they said, oh, here she is again. But you know what? It's the reason I came to government, and I told people that when I left community, that I was going to government, and that was my commitment. And I really believe I kept it, and I will continue to keep it in my new role. So I wanted to share that with folks. That was, I guess I'm getting into the party now. So, I was blown away. My beautiful colleague and friend Nicole Vitor dropped off some cheese for me, some snacks, some flowers, which I should have brought over, the beautiful card from Teresa. Nicole gave me a beautiful card, so beautiful. Some people are really, really easy to like, maybe me, and really, really hard to say goodbye to. Oh, thank you very much. So she dropped that off, and then there was this absolutely gorgeous gift. Look at this. I know you're getting I apologize because I know you're getting the glare there. This is done by Sarah Duggan, and she is in Dartmouth. So I just love that. I love local things, as you know. This is absolutely stunning. So thank you so much to my beautiful colleagues. That's not it, by the way. I have more things coming. So they sent me cheese today. They sent me crackers. Dawn Shepard, my very close friend and colleague, came and had the party with me, or was here with me, and I really appreciated that. I thought I might break down, and I didn't, but it was so lovely to have her here. So thank you so much, Dawn. I've heard that I'm getting other gifts. You guys are so generous. I also got a virtual card that folks signed that was absolutely beautiful. I got a little infographic. I don't even know what you would call it. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to post it. Yeah, it's the All About J9 episode. You guessed it. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Sorry, is not my thing. So, yeah, I don't even know how to tell you. I don't think it's going to show up quite here, but please, maybe I actually will post it. No, anyway, you'll see it. Here it is. It's a little, you may not see this well, but it basically says J9 You Shine, and it's got a map, and it's got all of these words that people believe they associate with me, like beautiful smile, settle down. I do say that a lot. Shiny hair. Thank you. It is shiny today. Birthday month. They all know I love my birthday. Brilliant, leadership, compassion, purpose, purposeful, itchy. I say that a lot. Ooh, the situation is itchy. But my favorite on here, honestly, I actually just got so emotional when I read it. Quite possibly the biggest heart in the universe. Thank you. So sweet. People said some really beautiful things about me today. People that know me well know that there is nothing better that you can do. No better thing for me than for me to feel appreciated for things I've done. I don't need a big party, although I do love parties, but I do like to be acknowledged. That's the word I'm looking for, acknowledged. And thank you. I felt so acknowledged and appreciated and loved beyond measure from my colleagues today, so I cannot thank you enough. And for my 4 agreements, I picked from the random deck, didn't like it. So, I'm a bit of a rebel, so I picked my own. Keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. And that is always do your best. Stay in the present moment. Love it. Whew. So really, that's been the focus of my day. Not only the focus of my day, this is going to be longer. I see that already. I'm going to wrap it up soon, but my brother, Patrick, I know I talked about it, called his first Q game for 2021. Cape Breton, Charlottetown, and Halifax are able to play right now. Unfortunately, New Brunswick isn't able to. It was always the case with COVID that Quebec teams were going to play in their own bubble, and then Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and PEI were going to play. But New Brunswick isn't playing right now, but hopefully things will improve there, and they will be able to do so. Unfortunately, the Eagles lost tonight, but I did get a shout out from my brother about my new job, and I really appreciate that. So, you know what? I think I will leave it there. I have been going, and I expect to crash any minute. I continue to be absolutely stunned by these earrings. Like, seriously, they are beyond. So, again, thank you, Teresa, for these, and thank you, Francis, for making them. Again, I feel very blessed to have received them. I'm looking forward to the other gifts that are coming my way. I have a few invitations from my new colleagues for meetings on Monday to get orientation and figure out what I'm going to be doing. I'm very excited, and I'm also excited about making the connections between FAC and Health Canada. So for all of you that are watching who attended my party today, I really appreciate you taking out time. I think you all know we're in the middle of a pandemic, and I work at the Public Health Agency of Canada. And I don't know how many people, I should have counted, but I had a number of people at my party. And some of them are working in our emergency center. So I do not take lightly the fact that you took out the time to plan the party and do all the wonderful things, including this cute little song about cheese. It was so great. There were just so many beautiful things. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything. I've probably forgotten to thank you for something. I know that Pam is laughing because I'm always worried about what I've forgotten, but I love you all. It was an amazing day, and I do not think of it as a goodbye. I think of it as a see you later. And in fact, that Teresa, that's one more thing I do actually have to mention this. Teresa said that let me just make sure I get this right. I may not pronounce it right, so my apologies, Teresa, if I get it wrong. The Mi'kmaq do not have a word for goodbye, and I did know that. They simply say Nimultis, N-M-U-L-T-I-S, and it translates to see you later. So interestingly enough, I had written a goodbye note to my colleagues on Monday, and I knew I wouldn't be able to do it today, so that's why I did it Monday, but I sent it out today. And in it, I said I'm not big on goodbye, so I'll just say see you later. So it's all come full circle. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. I don't have it in front of me. I'll mention it tomorrow. I hope I won't forget. Sharon actually gave me the number of days I've been working. It's like 5,000 something. So that because we were talking about patio chats, it was really cool. So hopefully I'll remember to mention that tomorrow. Take good care of yourselves. Take good care of others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.